Otro video para ti hoy. The Sacramento Kings won at home against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's the first NBA game I've watched this year so far, even though most teams have played, 10 games? Somewhere around 10 games, 11 games. So the Oklahoma City Thunder, man, they blew an excellent opportunity. They've lost 3 games in a row now. I think they are 4-6 now or something like that. But Sacramento was horrible. Their starting lineup was atrocious. As a matter of fact, Sacramento's backup players, their bench, set an NBA record for scoring 29 straight points to begin a game. That's how bad Sacramento's starting lineup was. They did not score any points. Their bench scored 29 points before any of the starters scored. Maybe Sacramento's coach is not playing the correct players. Because why? I don't understand how your starting lineup could be that horrible. Sacramento didn't score until Oklahoma City Thunder was ahead 10-0. As a matter of fact, Oklahoma City outscored them 25-10 in the first quarter, and they built a 17-point lead. I think it was around 25-8, and Oklahoma City blew it. By halftime, Sacramento came back and actually had a small lead. However, in this game, where Sacramento is now 2-8, and Oklahoma City is 4-6. Oklahoma City lost by 8 points on the road. In the third quarter, I watched most of the game, except for the first half of the first quarter. In the early of the third quarter, I'm getting distracted by outside. That's a window that I look outside. Maybe I shouldn't be looking outside, but whatever. Early in the third quarter, midway through the third quarter, the score was 55-51 Sacramento. All of a sudden, the Oklahoma City guard, Russell Westbrook, got fouled. He drove to the basket and then pulled up for a small jumper, short jumper, and then one of Sacramento's players smashed into him. Now, it wasn't a major, he went up and then he fell back because the Sacramento player hit him. Well, that was a foul, and Russell Westbrook should have had 2 free throws. Instead of giving him 2 free throws, they reversed the call and claimed that he charged. It was fucking bullshit. It was a made-up bullshit call. So what happened was, and they called him for a flagrant. That was bullshit. Number one, that was a foul by Sacramento. Number 2, that was not a charging. And number 3, that wasn't a flagrant foul. That was fucking ridiculous. One of the most ridiculous calls I've ever seen in the NBA. The NBA is just like the NFL now. It's a joke. These referees just make shit up. I don't know if they're getting paid. I don't know if these games are rigged. But that was a huge transformation in this game. Because it was 55-51. The Oklahoma City Thunder should have had 2 free throws. Russell Westbrook, I don't know. I can't predict what might have went down. He might have made 1 free throw, maybe 2. They could have pulled within 2. It was reversed. Sacramento made 2 free throws and they got the ball back, because that's what happens when you get a flagrant foul. The opposing team gets 2 free throws and the ball, a possession. And they scored. So they went up by 8. Well, guess how many points they lost by? 8. So that to me was a major turning point in the game. And that to me made the difference in the game. It was completely ridiculous. I don't know if these refs are paid off. But that should never happen. It was so absurd. And I'm not an Oklahoma City fan. I don't have a favorite basketball team. So they ended up winning 94-86. Adios.